morning's here with skies so clear, a new beginning, no room for fear. Coffee steams and the breeze rolls in this space, let our joy begin. Cannabis flows like a sweet refrain, easing our hearts, soothing our strain. We rise together, no soul alone, in the cove where peace has grown. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine. Shine up, shine bright. A brand new day where love's divine. Friends at your side, right here by your side. We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it ride. The cove's a home where kindness lives, a place where every heart forgives. The blast calls out like a morning breeze, harmony stripped through the swaying trees. Cannabis lifts us smooth as the sea, setting us free, just you and me. With every sip, with every laugh, we find our way on this morning's path. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine. Shine up, shine bright. A brand new day where love's divine. Ooh, love's divine. Coffee and peace with friends at your side, right here by your side. We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it ride. Let's share this load, light our way on this morning's road. Together we rise, hearts open wide. Peace and love with the sun as our guide. Peace and sunshine. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine. Shine up, shine bright. A brand new day where love's divine. Friends at your side, right here by your side. We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it ride. So gather around, let the spirit glow. Glow, let it glow. Together we rise, together we grow. The sun breaks in through the window pane. Steam from the coffee, a slow burning flame. Feet on the floor, another day starts. Rolling ahead with a light in my heart. Clouds might gather, the road might bend, but I keep moving, no need to pretend. Past is behind, the fire still glows. Where the wind takes me, nobody knows. Just keep it rolling, don't lose the flame. Keep it burning, let it stay the same. Ride with the wind, don't fight the rain. Storms will pass, the sun remains. Every step's a story, every breath a song. Sing it loud, keep moving on. Keep moving forward, just roll along, roll along, roll along. Lessons learned like stones in a stream. Some sink away, some shine in between. The weight gets heavy, the nights feel cold, but I found my way in stories door. I take what it gives, I don't ask for more. Just keep it rolling, don't lose the flame. Keep it burning, let it stay the same. Ride with the wind, don't fight the rain. Storms will pass, the sun remains. Every turn, every mile, a piece of the ride. Some days I drift, some days I glide. Through every moment, through every flame, the world keeps spinning, I do the same. The fire still flickers, the ember still glows. Wherever I land, the rhythm still flows. With every sunrise, with every sigh, I take what I need and I let it fly.
The sun is rising, a new day's here. Cove-TV morning show bringing the cheer. Coffee's brewing, the vibes are right. Load up that bowl, we're ready to reignite. Coming up next is the show you know. Cove-TV morning, where good vibes flow. Hit that like, don't forget to share. Tag your friends, let them all be there. From early dawn to the morning light, Cove-TV's here to make it bright. We've got the news, the fun, the groove. So grab your coffee, get in the mood. Coming up next is the show you know. Cove-TV morning, where good vibes flow. Hit that like, don't forget to share. Tag your friends, let them all be there. The day's just starting, the energy's high. Cove-TV morning, it's time to fly. We've got the tunes, the laughs, the fun. So settle in, the show's just begun. Whether you're waking up or just getting in, Cove-TV morning is where you begin. With coffee in hand and a smile so wide, we're bringing the sunshine, come on, ride the tide. Coming up next is the show you know. Cove-TV morning, where good vibes flow. Hit that like, don't forget to share. Tag your friends, let them all be there. Cove-TV morning, the place to be. With coffee, a bowl, and community. So start your day with us in tow. Cove-TV morning, let's start the show. Cove-TV morning, the place to be. With coffee, a bowl, and community. So start your day with us in tow. Cove-TV morning, let's start the show.
Wednesday morning, everybody. Sorry about the late start. StreamYard issues, but I think it's fixed. I don't know. How's everybody's morning going? What up, Cornbread?
What up, Beans?
How are you this morning?
Good.
Cheers, everybody. Happy freaking hump day.
Hey.
Good morning, Nikki. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Crystal. I hope you are having a great morning.
Good morning, Amber. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Ma. I hope you are having a great morning.
Good morning, Kay. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, D. I hope you are having a great morning.
Good morning, Ash. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Erica. Hope you're having a great morning.
Good morning, Brittany. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Panda Annie. I hope you're having a great morning.
Hey, what up, Dreadhead? I hope you are having a wonderful middle of the night. All right, we are a little behind, but we'll adjust the schedule a little bit. We'll still do our wake and bake. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
The morning's here, the horizon glows. With every comment, a connection grows. Coffee steam rises, a comforting sight. Your smiles, your vibes make the day feel right. The Cove awakens, together we shine. Each of you here is a blessing divine. Cannabis sparks and the laughter flows. In this sunrise moment, the magic shows. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you. Through every dawn, we've built this bond. A family of light, stretching far and beyond. Rolling the herb, sharing the brew. Moments like this feel sacred with you. The rhythm of life, gentle and kind, echoes in hearts with peace intertwined. Together we stand as the morning breaks. A sunrise with you is all it takes. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you. Every smile you share, every story told, a treasure we hold, more precious than gold. You lift the light, you brighten the way. The Cove feels alive with you every day. It's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you.
I hope everybody's off to a dope ass morning. If you have not got your Getting Stoned word in, please do. Nikki Getting, Crystal Stone, Amber with again, Ma with K, My, D only, and Ash Friends. What do you got going on today, Cornbread?
What's today?
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. I don't know.
It's gonna be a dope ass day. We got this day in history coming up here after we smoke for a late 420. Dabberkit Show, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, at 10 a.m. Pacific Time for all you West Coast folk. And Chilling in the Cove, Bongzilla has our Stoner Roulette trophy. And then we'll play some super hard intense trivia. We do have our subscriber giveaway this afternoon. And that's what she said, 9 p.m. tonight. Don't miss out on any of it. It's going to be a great ass day. But yeah, other than that, it's been a pretty good morning aside from just like weird issues here and there. But that's kind of was last night too. And so during Token Tunes, like I didn't hear half of the songs play. It wasn't loading pictures and shit like that. And it was super weird.
Very
But
weird.
shit happens. Hey, good morning, Mama Roo. How are you?
Good morning, Mama Roo.
I hope you're having an amazing morning. Great. We'll give it a few more minutes to make sure everybody has their words in.
All right, Kay. Safe travels.
Yes, drive safe, please. Yeah, great Token Tunes last night. Coffee kicked our asses last night. It was a dope ass Token Tunes, and don't miss Token Tunes next week. Holy shit, he's going to have a super special guest on. I'm very excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and then no more terpene talk on the Dabber Chick Show. You'll have to come and hang out and see what the new topic will be.
Yep.
But, dope ass Guardians of Unity yesterday. Work on that a little bit. Ooh, you missed a good one, Crystal.
I did. Crystal, don't feel bad. I did too. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I woke up just in time, but I missed so much.
You missed it. It was a good one.
I missed it, but I will go back and watch it.
I think that Kelsey only got a couple wrong. She actually did very, very well last night, but she's a pretty seasoned Token Tunes player. She's one of the OG Token Tunes players. All right. I don't know. We'll say like 1 minute out from 420. I don't know. My timing's all fucked up this morning, and so it's all right. I'm just kind of winging it. We do have yoga coming up this morning. That will be at its normal time. I can't mess with that time. And so we're going to cram everything in between now and probably about the next hour. So yoga at 9:30.
Wait, which one did you miss, Crystal? Did you miss Guardians or did you miss Token Tunes?
Or both.
Or both, yeah. I was watching Token Tunes a little bit here and there while I was live, but for Guardians, yeah, I need to go back and watch that because
it was good. It was fun.
I will go back and watch it. Because now I'm a little bit kind of like caught up a little bit
Yeah, you at least know enough to know what's the current situation is kind of thing. You may not know like so much about the lore and different stuff with this and that.
Right.
What happened. Yeah, you would know enough to be able to know what's going on. All right, happy 4/20/35 something. Cheers, everybody.
Smoke weed every day.
Cheers, cheers. Good morning, everybody at the coffee shop that Mama Roo is standing in line at. I hope you are all having a wonderful, amazing days.
Yeah.
And that's great. That's fucking awesome. All right, I got to get some this day in history stuff ready real quick, and then we'll just jump into that.
Good. I'm just trying to figure out. Athena, are you okay, babe? Like, you're acting super weird over there. You good? Apparently, the other dogs want to know if you're okay, too. All right.
Puppers.
Come here, Mama. No, not you. Come here, Mama. You okay? Apparently, I'm not allowed to check on you. How's that belly? I'm getting told off by your other two kids that are in there. She's getting so much bigger. Hold on.
Okay, we're gonna roll. We'll do this in history here. Ah.
Guys, don't stop. I won't give you any more treats.
Oh shit.
Lie.
Here we go, everybody. The same history for May 14th with the one, the only, the Vicki Bowers.
Welcome back. Today we have some historic innovations to look at, from one of the most important breakthroughs in medical history to an expedition that mapped a continent to a new dawn in space matters. In addition, as always, we have a word, a song, and a quote. So grab your favorite cuppa, sit back, and let's have a look. Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for May 14th. May 14th is the 134th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 135th in leap years, with 231 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is indignant. Indignant is an adjective that's related to the noun indignation. According to Merriam-Webster, these words have to do with anger aroused by something unworthy, unjust, or mean. So indignant means feeling or showing anger because of something unjust or unworthy. I specify this because I'm sure we've all seen someone get all huffy because they feel they've been slighted, and we describe their reaction as indignant when it seems like maybe they had an inflated sense of self-importance. So I guess maybe they could feel like they'd been treated unjustly. An example use of this word might be the indignant whale in Moby Dick, or an indignant letter to the editor. The word indignant comes to us from Latin. First known use is in 1590, indignant. And with that, we've discussed before smallpox. It killed about 30% of the people that caught it. That's 3 out of 10, 1/3, 3 out of 10 of the people that caught it, and about 1/3 of the survivors were left blind. Smallpox has killed millions of people over the centuries. As a medical student, an English country doctor named Edward Jenner had noticed that milkmaids who had contracted the disease called cowpox, a much milder form of pox, did not catch smallpox. And on May 14, 1796, Jenner took fluid from a cowpox blister and scratched it into the skin of an 8-year-old boy named James Phipps. A single blister arose on the spot, but James soon recovered. And then on July 1st, Jenner inoculated the boy again, this time with smallpox matter. No disease developed. The vaccine was a success and the world's first successful vaccination as a preventative treatment for smallpox was born. On May 14, 1804, about a year after the United States had doubled its territory with the Louisiana Purchase, the Lewis and Clark expedition left St. Louis, Missouri on a mission to explore the Northwest from Missouri River to the Pacific Ocean. Skylab, America's first space station, was successfully launched into orbit around Earth on May 14, 1973. Today's song is When I Need You by Leo Sayer. When I Need You was written by Carol Bayer Sager and Albert Hammond, and initially released by Albert Hammond as the title track on his 1976 album When I Need You. Leo Sayer's version was released in February of 1977 and became a big hit worldwide. Interestingly, there's a segment of melody, just a little line, similar enough to a line in Leonard Cohen's 1971 song, Famous Blue Raincoat. Someone brought suit on Leonard Cohen's behalf over it. A musicologist testified in that action, though, that little segment of melody is in the public domain and has traces all the way back to Schubert. I don't know, but I think I'll just avoid writing any songs that include that little segment of melody, which should be pretty easy for me since I'm not a songwriter. That little segment of melody, by the way, also makes an appearance in Elton John's 1980 song Little Genie. When I Need You by Leo Sayer hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on May 14, 1977. Link in the description. How about that? As I think about it, today's events were all about bold innovation. Dr. Jenner's Insight, the Lewis and Clark expedition, even Skylab. Historic firsts all around. History never ceases to impress me. How about you? For today's quote, I found one by Canadian physician and co-founding physician of Johns Hopkins Hospital, Dr. William Osler, who said, "The good physician treats the disease. The great physician treats the patient who has the disease." William Osler. All righty. Y'all take care. Be good to each other. I'll see you next time. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoyed this series, you can check out the playlists in the description. You can find me on BitChute, Facebook, Odyssey, Rumble, YouTube, and X, as well as on a blog page called No Really. All those links are in the description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Yes, please make sure that you are following Vicki Bowers on all of the platforms that she mentioned. She is so dope. We appreciate this day in history every day. And we hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday.
Yes, because that was amazing. Yes.
Yeah, I love this day in history every day.
Vicki D, you are always on point. Always. Always on point. I love it.
Good morning, Boxman. How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Vicki. How are you? Hope you are having a wonderful day. Yes, we do have yoga today, Sandra. Be about here in about 45-ish minutes. But we do have our song of the day. I'm sorry, Kay. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Just close my eyes and I'm with you, and all that I so wanna give you, it's only a heartbeat away. When I need love, I hold out my hands and I touch love. I never knew there was so much love keeping me warm night and day. miles and miles of empty space in between us. A telephone can't take the place of your smile. But you know I won't be traveling forever. It's cold out, but hold out and do like I do when I need you. I just close my eyes and I'm with you. And all that I so wanna give you, babe, it's only a heartbeat away. It's not easy when the road is your driver. Honey, that's a heavy load that we bear. But you know I won't be traveling a lifetime. It's cold out, but hold out and do like I do. Oh, I need you. When I need love, I hold out my hands and I touch love. I never knew there was so much love keeping me warm night and day. When I need you, I just close my eyes. And you're right here by my side, keeping me warm night and day. I just hold out my hands, I just hold out my hand, and I'm with you, darling. Yes, I'm with you, darling. All I wanna give you, it's only a heartbeat away. Oh, I need you, darling. Oh, I want you.
Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Fabi. How are you this morning? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. What up, brother Scott? How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday. What up, Double Dice B-Rad? I hope you are having a wonderful morning, man. What does everybody know for today?
Oh, what do I know for today? Oh, we got 2 more days.
And then?
That damn surgery.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Well, I wasn't sure if you meant, like, it's Friday or, like, the week. I don't know. But, yeah, you're absolutely.
No, I'm just kidding. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah, pretty good day today. There's no dodgeball tomorrow because we're on off week, so we'll kick back into dodgeball on Saturday. Not sure exactly what we're gonna do tomorrow, but I'm thinking. Turf Wars tomorrow night. I'm fucking pumped. Let's go Red Cobras. We just had to mess with the other teams a little bit, make them feel like that. Oh my goodness! For those who missed that Turf Wars, that was brutal. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was. But you never know. Turf Wars is crazy. That game is ridiculous. You never know what's going to happen for real. Like, alliances and rivalries shift so fast in that fucking game.
What do you know, Beans?
Not gosh dang thing. Oh, sorry, Chris. Not a gosh dang thing. Morgan is like.
Thank you, Ma.
She scooted over off the pillow, but other than that, she has not moved all morning.
Um,
It's 88 degrees out already. No, I'm just kidding. That's my fucking thermometer is in the sun. So it's actually 66 degrees out. But, I don't know if everybody saw that video I shared of the boat going through the canal, straight in the subscriber chat. That fucking horn is ridiculous. That's like the deepest bass horn I've ever fucking heard. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, Scott. Have a safe day, brother.
Oh,
Normal-
yeah.
I would
Damn.
normally say, hey, don't work too hard, but like, hey, bust your fucking ass, bro.
Keep
Keep that shit going.
It's raining near you, Ma. Oh.
They showed the skyline shot of New York this morning because I was watching New York City news, and like you couldn't see nothing. It was so foggy in New York City. It's crazy.
Damn. It is crazy. And to think that I'm not too far from New York City, but
How far? So you like they got trains all over the East Coast. So like, how far would it be for you to like take a train into the city? Yeah, it's not like a thing. Yeah, because you're in like farm, like you're in like super rural area, right? And that's how it is here. Like you can't just go get on a like if you go get on a train, it's like you got a back on a stick over your fucking shoulder, and you're.
I mean, they finally just have buses to transport like people to go and like do grocery shopping or whatever like that. They like we've had that for a couple of years now, but still, like, why didn't we have that before? Like the fuck? And no, I don't know where the closest place for me to get on a train. I'd have to.
Like how far would it be? Well, I suppose like who the fuck wants to drive into New York City?
I've drove, by around it, but never been in it because Ryan told me that my anxiety would go through the roof driving in the city because I've never had the experience of driving in a city.
I've never been in New York City, but I've been in like driven through a lot of cities.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, man. That's fucking crazy. I haven't caught a whole lot of, besides like some sports highlights and stuff like that, and they're covering a lot of the Knicks, the Celtics stuff right now. But how are the Yankees doing? Fucking East bumfuck.
I am out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, really, it's peaceful out here. Don't get me wrong. But if I want to go do anything fun, I gotta travel.
Not bad until then.
Right, Brittany. We have a couple, not a lot. I shit you not. We only have a couple of taxi services. Like it's mainly in my hometown.
Yeah, it's farm ground, right? That's all. Like you get out of the town, and it's just farmland for hundreds of miles in any direction.
There's just open fields everywhere around me.
So what do you guys farm mainly out there?
What?
Like, what do you guys mainly farm for crops out there? Because here it's like soybeans and corn. That's it. I mean, there's like wheat fields here and there, but like here it's nothing but corn and soybeans.
Fuck, dude. So my mom and my stepdad did their own vegetable stand. Shit you not. We grew corn, cabbage, lettuce.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like more gardening.
Well, yeah, that's basically
all.
we
I'm talking like full on like Case IH in the field, fucking like crops.
Basically what these guys do is it's basically just like cow corn and shit.
Okay.
Out in these fields.
Feed corn, yeah. It is crazy that like most of the corn that you see in fields is not for human consumption.
Nope.
That shit is full to cows.
Yep. I feel bad for anybody. I mean, a lot of people do use that for, hunting when they're not.
Yeah, deer corn. Yeah, it works. Deer corn. Yeah, deer for feed corn.
But I mean, A lot of people do use it around here. But
yeah, same here. Like all of the soybeans ends up going for some sort of like fuel source of some sort. And then
the one thing that we are getting around here a lot now is those the solar fucking what the fuck are they? What is it called? I want to say solar panels, but it's like I don't fucking know. They just started
like solar panels for like electricity.
Yeah,
like solar fields.
Yes.
Okay, damn, that's cool.
That's what we are starting to get a little bit around here now in the fields.
So I was watching Modern Marvels last night, and they were saying there's like, it's like 143, 48, 80. I don't fucking remember. It's like 100 some nuclear power plants in the United States. There's like 480 in the world. It was pretty interesting. It was crazy. One pellet of uranium has the same power output as 1,780 pounds of coal or 156 gallons of oil.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, there's not a damn thing around here. All right, we do have some yoga coming up. We'll play a song and we'll dive into. That's crazy. It's a lot of windmill shit around here, but not so much. Haven't seen a whole lot of solar shit.
Scott, Scott. That's basically same where I'm at too. Yep, definitely the same.
Oh, that's cool as shit. Yeah, the only place I think there's some potatoes in northern Minnesota, maybe, but like Idaho. Yeah. All right, we'll play a song and dive into our morning speaker, everybody. Cheers, cheers.
Float and fade, let your worries slide, clouds above and calm inside. Inhale peace, exhale the weight, find your rhythm, trust the fate. Drift through thoughts you used to chase, now you're still in quiet grace. Eyes half closed, feel the wave. Float and fade, let the moment save. Go to You're still in quiet grace. Eyes half closed, feel the wave. Float and fade, let the moment save.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. What up, Saul? How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful night, evening, and night. All right, we're gonna go with a Dr. Scott this morning.
All right.
Here we go.
One of the biggest reasons that my first depressive episode lasted the better part of a decade is because I did not want to do anything to change my situation or better myself. I know that probably sounds really weird. I don't mean it in quite the way it sounds. It's not that I wanted to be depressed or didn't want to get better or didn't want to feel differently. There was literally nothing I wanted more out of life than that. I simply did not believe it was possible. And I felt like at the time, every piece of data available to me suggested that no matter what I did, things were going to go in the opposite direction. I essentially viewed myself and my life as a depreciating asset. So if you were a stock market investor and someone said, hey, you should invest in this company, and you look at their graph, I don't know what the technical term for it is, and it's just going down and down and down and losing value every single day, that probably doesn't seem like a company you want to invest your money in, right? I knew that in order to change, I had to invest my time and energy into myself and into my life, but I did not view myself and my life as things that were worthy of investing my time and energy into. I would much rather have put them into things, and I did put them into things that at least for a moment made me feel kind of good, or even just made me feel less bad. Sometimes I was willing to settle for that. And I felt like putting that on me instead and trying to make changes or make improvements was just going to be the equivalent of like throwing it into a black hole instead of into something that, at least for these little acute moments, these little periods of my time, gave me just a little bit of relief from this constant downward spiral that I was on. Obviously, that is not the entire story of my life. And I did at some point decide to change that. But I want to tell you how I did that, not how behaviorally. I've talked about that in other videos, what the actual action steps are. Today, I want to talk more about the psychology and motivation and framework behind that, because I think a lot of you probably already know the actual action steps that in theory would help, but are maybe struggling with some of the same thoughts and feelings and beliefs that I was, that like, there's just something different about me, that this is not going to work for me. And I want to address that. I use a financial metaphor to get us started here. I was talking about a stock going down, right? A company's value going down. That was very on purpose, because in the world of finances, there is something called an angel investor. And an angel investor is typically a high net worth individual who puts a lot of money into either new companies or struggling companies, companies that without this person or this organization's help are not going to make it, and basically tries to turn them around. And I had no idea what that was at the time, but that's essentially what I was looking for. I spent a decade thinking I was going to find my answer, my reason for feeling like I was worth it, or for feeling like my life was worth investing into, generally in another person. Usually I thought if I met the right person romantically, or maybe as a friend even, if I just had somebody in my life who made all of this pain and suffering feel worthwhile, that would give me the reason and the motivation to better myself and actually work on these things. And that's what I spent the majority of my time and energy on, was seeking that kind of metaphorical angel investor externally and looking for that person or that reason to finally make me feel like, okay, I can do this. I did not find that. And I eventually gave up on that pursuit. And it was out of nothing more than morbid curiosity that I decided to just see what would happen if I just tried to make things a little bit better. I legitimately had no expectations. And if that's where you're at, I think that's okay. That may not be something you can change. I'm not asking you to be super gung ho about yourself. And after you finish watching this video, to say, I'm awesome. I'm great. I know I can do this. I know I can turn this around. If all you have is like, I just want to see what the heck happens, like, I've never really tried this. Let's just see what it does. It's probably going to be a disaster, but I should probably try it at least once before I give up on my life. That's essentially where I was at. I did not think, oh, I figured this out. I've got it now. But I basically decided to become my own angel investor because clearly no one else was going to do it. And why would they? Like, again, if I'm looking at myself and I'm like, I wouldn't invest in that. Well, how am I going to expect someone else to? It's not a realistic thing to do, right? So it was literally just, I just want to know what's going to happen, that I decided to start taking some of the steps that I'd heard a million times, and you've probably heard a million times too, might actually make a difference. And this, the best way I can summarize it is the only way, if you relate to what I'm saying so far, this kind of sounds like you, there is only one way out. And that is to engage with the life that you have and to not wait for it to become the life you want. Because that's what I was doing. I was like, when things start to get better, when I see signs of hope or optimism or recovery, when I get at least, just the tiniest sense of like, this could get better, oh, then I'll be all in. Then that's when I'll invest. Then I'll take that leap of faith once I've seen just a kernel of reason to believe it could happen. And I waited 10 years to see that. And it never happened. I did not get that. I did not have one little moment where the world was like, here, here's that little breadcrumb you've been looking for this whole time. It did not come. I would have been waiting. I'm 41 now. I'd still be waiting for it. I don't think that would have happened. You have to engage with the life you have and not wait for the life you have to become the life you want to have before you engage with it and before you invest in it. Because you're waiting for magic. That's what you're doing. Let's just be honest. You are hoping that some spontaneous change occurs and suddenly you feel like you have enough of what you want to keep going and to keep investing and to keep creating. That's going to come from you. That is hard to hear, I know, because if you're anything like I was in the depths of my despair, you don't see yourself as someone capable of doing that. You don't want it in your hands. You want it in someone else's hands because you don't trust yourself and you don't believe in yourself. And I'm not necessarily saying you should trust or believe in yourself. Those are lofty goals to be sure, and we're all flawed individuals. But you're waiting for something that isn't going to happen. And the only way you can get that little spark that you're looking for is if you create it, is if you start to act basically on faith, because there's no guarantees in this world. But if you start to just act a little bit on faith, or maybe faith is too much, morbid curiosity, if that's your ceiling, use that. That is enough to do what I'm talking about. And just start to put a little bit of that time and energy that you put into your escapes and into your exit plans. If you just start to put that back into you, that might be what gives you that teeny tiny little spark that makes you feel like maybe it's worth taking the next step. Maybe it is worth actually engaging with my life and not just looking at everything in it and saying, well, this sucks and I hate it and it's not enough. And until that changes, I will not take action. Because that change is supposed to come from you. That action has to be taken by you. And I wish I knew a way around this. I really wish I did. I would teach it to you if I do. I don't know one. I don't know that there is one. There's always going to be this awkward period where you're working hard and you're investing time and you're investing energy and nothing is happening. Nothing is changing. Nothing is being accomplished. And honestly, almost everything in life is like that. My YouTube channel was like that. I don't think I've said this on here before. So I started this channel in January of 2023. And by June of 2023, I had, I don't remember for sure, maybe 150 subscribers, which is actually not bad for 6 months. And I was making one video a month. So I was I had maybe 40, 50 videos at that point. And I'd spent, 100 hours on it, obviously not monetized, getting maybe like one comment per day, 4 out of 5 positive, 1 troll. And it was not feeling worth it to me. I was feeling this tremendous discrepancy between what I was putting in and what I was getting out. And I actually, in July, summer of 2023, I legitimately considered quitting this whole thing because it didn't seem like anything was happening. I was in that awkward phase that also happens in life and probably happens in every major endeavor that you're ever going to undertake, where you're working really hard and nothing is happening. It takes faith and patience and a lot of durability, for lack of a better term, to weather that storm, because that storm is going to happen. This isn't going to be a quick fix. This isn't going to be something that overnight changes your life. You have to be willing to see that through to the other side. There's no other way. And it's the same, by the way, I'm talking about your life, right? Like if you don't like your life, same general principle with the world in general, because that was my other problem. Is I'm like, even if I decide that I like myself and my life, which I don't, I have to live my life in this world that I also don't particularly like. I was like, well, if the world was a better place, I'd want to be here and I'd want to do stuff, but it's not. It sucks. So why should I want to? Well, what's your plan for that? Like, it's not going to change. I used to think, I'm not going to lie to you about this. I used to think that was just my depression talking. Like, not at first. At first, I was like, no, this actually does suck. But then when I started to feel a little bit better, when I kind of started, when I started taking this leap of faith, I thought maybe I only thought the world sucked because I was depressed. I am now mostly not depressed. Very rarely do I experience significant depressive symptoms at this point in my life. My perspective on the world hasn't changed a ton, to be honest with you. That may not be a symptom of depression. That might just be you kind of looking out there, seeing what's out there and being like, you know what? It's not the best. Granted, I don't know what we're comparing it to because there's only one. I guess we're comparing it to what? Fictional worlds and media or fantasies in our minds of what we think it should be. I mean, there is no, there's no basis of comparison for it to be better or worse than anything else. I don't find it a particularly enjoyable place to be much of the time, but that's not going to change. In fact, I think it's going the opposite direction, frankly. This is a great pep talk, isn't it? Aren't you glad that you listen to such a positive and optimistic mental health YouTuber / podcaster? But that's still how I feel. And so literally, if I was waiting for the world to become a better place before I decided to try to like make a little teeny corner of it where I felt kind of halfway comfortable, I'd be waiting today. And I'd be feeling much worse about, like, I think it was better in the 90s, to be honest with you. I would be feeling much worse about my prospects today. You're going to wait forever. You're waiting for something that's never going to come. If you're waiting for spontaneous improvement in your life or spontaneous improvement in the world, you've got to find those or create them. One of the two. You have to be the person who locates your angel investor. You have to be the angel investor. And you got to be willing to know that it's going to feel like nothing at first. Like the first day you decide to do this, you're not going to wake up the next day like, oh my gosh, I'm on the right track. It's getting better. This is awesome. It's going to be a while, friend. It is. And you're going to question it every day. You're going to wonder, why the heck am I doing this? It was easier before. It was better before. At least I had those little moments, those little escapes before. Now I have nothing because I'm just putting it into trying to making these changes that I don't know if they will accomplish anything. But then at some point, I don't know when, different timeline for everybody. But at some point, you're going to feel it. Just a little, you're going to feel like this teeny little spark of like, is that even real? Is something happening here? Is something changing here? And if you, this is hard. Okay, I know. Don't over evaluate the spark, because when you start thinking about it and questioning it, like, is it even real, or is it going to last? That tends to extinguish it. So I know it's hard to finally maybe feel or see the thing that you've been wanting and waiting for so long. And essentially, you have to kind of try to ignore it. I know how hard that is, but if you pay too much attention to it, you can think yourself out of it. And that can, excuse me, that can keep you in basically like an infinite feedback loop. So rather than getting hyper fixated on it, I'm going to say when, my one and only optimistic statement to you today, when you start to feel it, rather than trying to hyper fixate on its existence, just fixate on the behaviors. Just keep doing the things that you've been doing that created it. And that's how you grow it. And at some point, that spark becomes a big enough flame that all this effort actually starts to feel worth it and actually starts to pay off. But I've never heard anyone talk about that awkward, thankless, hopeless period in between. It's always just do this and these things get better. Yes, but like there's this bridge we have to cross, and it's a terrifying, rickety bridge missing a bunch of bridge pieces. Terminology is not my strong suit. I'm not an engineer. You know what I'm talking about. You got to cross it. You just got to cross it. Until you do, nothing changes. So I hope that this helps you take that leap of faith and start to invest in yourself, because otherwise you're just going to be waiting forever. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, that was fucking great. I like Dr. Scott. He's good shit. It's so true. Like, you can't wait forever, or that's what will happen. Hey, good morning, Deb. How are you? Hope you are having a wonderful morning. We do have yoga coming up. We'll play a song or two or something, and then we'll go from there. Let's go with this one. Cheers, everybody.
Wake up, Cove Crew, it's time to rise. The sun's shining bright, got that morning high. Grab your coffee, pack that bowl. Cove-TV's on, let's rock and roll. Palm trees swing, good vibes in the air. It's a wake and bake morning, no worries or care. Kick back, relax, let the day unfold. With every little puff, let the story be told. Wake up and talk, it's a brand new day. With Cove-TV, we're feeling okay. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. Wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. From the Cove-TV couch, let's start it right. Cannabis clouds in the morning light. Smooth tunes playing, got the rhythm tight. With Cove-TV, it's a morning delight. The ocean's calling, the breeze feels sweet. Cannabis dreams make the morning complete. So grab your lighter, spark it up, take a hit. With Cove-TV on, we're all feeling lit. Wake up and talk, it's a brand new day. With Cove-TV, we're feeling okay. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. From the Cove-TV couch, let's start it right. Cannabis clouds in the morning light. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. Let the morning unfold, let the good times play. With every little hit, we're drifting away. It's a wake and bake vibe from the start to the end. With Cove-TV mornings, you got a friend. Wake up and talk, it's a brand new day. With Cove-TV, we're feeling okay. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. So wake up, Cove Crew, let's start it right. With cannabis mornings and a tropical light. Cove-TV's here, so let's all connect. Wake up and talk, it's what we expect.
Hey, what up, Brandon? Good morning, man. I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Brandon.
Bye, Ash. We'll catch you later. Have a wonderful day. I've done both. I I guess I rescued Ish, Lucy. She, the people that, when she was a puppy, the people that had her couldn't have her. So then I took her. I wanted her out anyway. I couldn't. She was amazing. I knew it from the time she was a puppy. And when she passed, and then we got Morgan from a breeder because we wanted a purebred pit bull. And then we rescued Jasmine, the other dog. And and so, definitely adopt her. But either way, get a damn dog anyway. However.
Yeah.
And as the most amazing Bob Barker says, please get your pet spayed or neutered.
I am.
Because, or else you're going to end up like cornbread.
Yeah, don't end up like me.
That's what he says. If you don't, it's one of those Mandela effects. They removed it from, like, I remember it, but it's not there. If you go back and watch him, he doesn't say or you're going to end up like cornbread. But I remember live skipping school and watching Price is Right, and he would be like, get your pet spayed or neutered, or you're going to end up like cornbread. And I'm like, who the fuck is cornbread? Now it all makes sense, but Mandela effect.
It makes sense.
There.
Just woke up, no complaints here. Good, Brandon, good. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, we do got some yoga coming up. We'll play another song and see what we got going on.
Let's go.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Oh, yeah. Vibes are high, no coming down. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Just vibes on high. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Oh, yeah. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove.
What up, Farmer Waylon? How are you, man?
Good morning.
Hope you are having a wonderful morning. Hope everybody's ready for some yoga. Miss Bina, we ready to roll? All right. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Good morning, Miss Bina. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
Wonderful. What do you know this morning?
I'm getting ready for training for yoga medics, and I've been working on my flow for the new studio that opens on Friday.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Yes, I'm super excited. Okay. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Ma. Hi, Kay. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all.
So, how's your morning been so far? What do you know this morning?
Good. Busy, but good. How about you?
It's good.
How are you?
Just working and doing show stuff and drinking coffee. Getting high.
Exciting.
Good comfort. I thought you were gonna say something. I'm sorry.
Corbett's good. I'm ready for yoga. So ready. All right. Is there anything you specifically want to work on?
Maybe my left shoulder area.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I have carpal tunnel surgery on Friday, so I don't know. So you need to be super Good morning, Sandra. Super gentle. Okay. Good morning, Ruth. Okay. But you can still move your arms up and down. Yeah. Good morning, Cheryl. Just because I was going to start with relaxation with the hands. So anything that you don't want to do, just don't. Just focus on breathing. And if it's too much, always just come right out, right? Right. And so shoulders. Got it. All right. You guys ready?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Ready. Let's do it. All right, let's find our seats. Let's get comfortable. Closing your eyes. That's not going to work then. Sorry. Let's try it again. I'm going to sit on the ground. Does it work? Okay. All right, let's find our spot. Make sure we're comfortable and seated safely. Our feet are on the ground. Maybe you extend the legs. Wherever you are, I invite you to just let go. Closing your eyes here. Maybe you seal your lips if that's accessible to you. Just noticing how the body's feeling, assessing where the mind is at. Slowing the breath down. Focusing on the breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. Anytime the mind starts to wander, I invite you here to take a rest. Just focusing on your breath, letting go of whatever came before and all that comes after. Being present here and now.
On your next inhale, without opening your eyes or moving, slowly exhale through the nose. Wiggling the fingers and the toes if that's accessible for you today. Remember, everything I say is a suggestion. The only thing you have to do is breathe. Maybe you rotate your wrists and ankles. Reverse. Bring your hands next to your sides and inhale them overhead. Palms meet, bring them down to your heart center. Open your eyes, release your hands, shake it out. We're going to take some progressive relaxation today. And that is simply starting with your toes. So your feet will be planted. You can have your shoes on, that's okay. I invite you here to squeeze your toes and then release them. Squeeze and then release. Taking this 5 more times on your own. Inhaling to squeeze, exhale to release. Release your feet, shake it out, wiggle your toes, whatever you need. When you're ready, we'll do the opposite. So inhaling your toes up, spreading them out, exhaling them down. Inhale them up, exhale them down. Inhale up, exhale down. Taking 5 more of these at your own pace. Releasing your feet, shaking them out, wiggle your toes. When you're ready, we'll move up to our calves. On the inhale, squeeze your calves. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Take a few more of these on your own, noticing how your body is feeling, where it's feeling it. Last one. Release. On your next inhale, I invite you to bring your knees together and hold. Exhale, release. Inhale, knees together, hold. Exhale, release. Take a few more. Last one. Release it. Moving up to the thighs. Inhaling to tighten your thighs. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze your thighs. Exhale, release. 3 more. Relaxing your face, releasing your teeth from your chest. Coming back to neutral. Clenching your hands on the inhale, exhale, release. Clench, lift, clench, lift. Few more. Last one. Bring your hands down, shake it out if you need to. When you're ready, on the next inhale, tighten or tense the arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Shaking the arms out. Go to your shoulders real quick. On your inhale next, I invite you to squeeze your buttocks. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Shake it up here. Moving up to the abs. On the inhale, engage your core. Exhale, release. Inhale, engaging your core. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Releasing. Moving up to the chest area. Tighten the chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, tighten. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. One more. On your inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Shake it out here real quick. On the inhale, purse your lips. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. On your inhale, open your mouth wide. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. One more. Take it out here. Moving up to the eyes. On the inhale, I invite you to squeeze your eyes tight. Exhale, release. Inhale to squeeze them. Exhale to release. Take a few more. Exhale, release. Open your eyes. Moving up to the eyebrows. Inhale your eyebrows up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. 3 more. Exhale, open the eyes, shake it out. Rotating your shoulders. Either way, taking your time. Reverse. Coming back to center, shake it out. Bringing your hands to your side. Inhale your arms up. Gently. Lift the palms. Exhale them down. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Relax the arms. Rotate the shoulders a few times. Inhale your arms up one more time. Exhaling the right hand to the bottom of your seat. Side bending to the right. Inhale to center, arms up. Exhale, side bend, bringing that right arm down again. Getting a beautiful side body stretch on the left. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, right arm down, side bend one more time. Inhale to center, switching arms. Exhaling the left arm to the left, bottom of your seat. Side bend. Inhale. Exhale. Doing a beautiful stretch. Inhaling up. Last one. Exhale to the left on the right side back. Inhale up. Exhale to fold forward. Bringing your hands to your shins to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward once more. Closing your eyes, letting go, enjoying this beautiful, energetic pose. Inhale to lift up halfway once more. Exhale here. And as you inhale again, I invite you to bring your right arm up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale down. Inhale it up one more time. Holding. Rotate the wrist. Reverse. Exhale down. Take a second here. Shake it out. Switch sides. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale it up one last time. Rotating the wrist. Reversing it. Exhaling it down. Inhale again to lift halfway. Yogi walk the rest of the way up. Rotating your shoulders when you get there. Reverse. Sitting up straight. Rotating your shoulders up to your ears and down your back. Take your right hand and place it on your left shoulder. Inhaling here at center, and as you exhale, I invite you to bring your gaze to the right. Gently. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that left arm out to the left side. Making sure your spine is straight. And you're sitting all the way up. Lifting from your core. On your next inhale, gently bring that left hand back to the left thigh and slowly bring your gaze to center. Releasing the right hand, shake it out here. Coming back to center, sitting up straight. Your shoulders should be over your hips. You should feel like you have a cord tied around your spine, holding you up straight. And you engage it through your core. You can sit up straight. You can feel it all the way up. It's so much different than flexion. Inhaling your left hand this time to your right shoulder. Exhaling your gaze over to the left. Inhaling to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Bring that right arm out to the right. On your next inhale, gently bring that right hand to the right thigh and your gaze back to center. Releasing the left hand, shake it out. Sitting up again, straight. Taking a breath here. And as you exhale, I invite you to bring your chin to your chest if that's accessible to you. Taking the inhale here. And the exhale, bringing the chin gently to the right shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, chin to the right shoulder. Sitting up straight still. Inhale. Exhale one more time to the right. Coming to center on the inhale. Exhale, the chin to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Last time to the left. Inhale back to center. Gently bring your gaze up. Rotate your shoulders. Reverse. Placing your hands on your thighs, closer to your knees. I invite you here to inhale. And as you exhale, bring your hands towards your hips and round the back, bringing that chin to chest for your cat pose. Inhaling to your cow, bringing the hands to the knees, the chest forward, gazing up to the best of your ability. Exhaling, rounding everything in, hands to hips. I invite you here to take as many cat-cows as you need, not overextending the neck, following the breath. One more wherever you are. Inhaling back to center. Shake it out wherever you are. On your next inhale, I invite you to extend the right foot, having the foot flexed and then extend it. So flexing and pointing the right foot back and forth. Rotating the ankle both ways. Reversing. Bringing the knee back. Interlacing your fingers around your right shin and inhale your knee up just a touch. If that's accessible for you. If not, that's okay. Exhale, release. Let's move on to the left leg. So extend the left leg. And then begin to flex and extend the left foot. Rotating the ankle both ways. Reverse. Bring that left leg back in. Interlacing your hands this time around your left shin. Inhaling it up just a touch if that's accessible for you. Exhale to release. Bringing that right foot over the left thigh. I invite you to take your pinky toe and wiggle it around. Next, go to the second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Big toe. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's very good for your posture. Kind of like a little gentle massage for all the organs. When you're ready, you can extend that right leg. Shake it out a little here. And when you're ready, bring that left ankle over the right thigh. And do the same thing on this side. Get your pinky toe and wiggle it around. Second toe, excuse me. toe. Second toe. Big toe. If you'd like to do the yogi handshake, you bring each finger between your toes and you just move your feet around, swing them around. Reverse. Release the hand and the light. Shake it out here. And if you took that yogi handshake on the left, you should take it also on the right. It's a nice, beautiful massage for your organs. It's good for your body. It's relaxing. Releasing everything to the mat. I invite you here to close your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Inside, out of the mouth. Again, inhale. Hold. Exhale to sigh out of the mouth. One more. Inhale. Exhale. I invite you here to let go. Take your Shavasana. I'll call you back. On your next inhale, without moving or opening your eyes, bring awareness back to the full body. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Inhale your arms overhead, gazing between your palms. Bring your palms to meet and bring them down to your heart center, bowing your head and closing your eyes. You are amazing and you are capable of doing amazing things. You're only one person though, so be gentle to yourself and with yourself. The light in me honors and sees the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you. I figured we all needed some quiet, calm and relaxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Namaste.
Namaste. How was that for you? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we were going to do more arm stuff, and I was like, oh, just take it easy. So. Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited, you guys. My studio opens this week that I'm working at. I'm super excited about that.
Let's fucking go.
Excited. Woo!
I got a call from the medics, and they want me to start like yesterday. You're welcome, Ma. Thank you. Namaste, Sandra. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here.
How was Florida, you lucky duck?
It was amazing. My husband won General Contractor of the Year again.
Damn.
Right?
Again?
That's like 8 out of 9, I think.
He's been kicking. He won last year too, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And the year before that. And
Damn. You know, he could probably maybe leave a little bit of ass for everybody else to kick.
you know what though? Like when he, I don't say this to be rude, but he's up here and everyone else is down here and nobody wants to jump up because it's a lot. So dedication. You are so very welcome, Yvonne. Thank you. You're welcome, Cheryl. Thank you. I'm so excited. I wanted that to be relaxing because it's been a while, right? I know it's only been 2 weeks, but it makes a big difference. So I
It
wanted
absolutely does.
Yeah, it does.
How long were you in Florida for?
just from Monday to Thursday. We came home early on Thursday.
Very nice. Did you guys do anything cool or fun down there?
I won a bet with my husband, and he had to put his money where his mouth was. So that was exciting.
Shit!
Well, see, I was gentle because we had an agreement, or we had an arrangement. I said, okay, I'm going to bet you. What do I get? And he said, anything your heart desires. And I said,
Oh, shit.
You done fuzzed up right now. But I took it really easy on him because it was Mother's Day week and all that. So, you know. You're very welcome, Crystal. Thank you. I was excited because I won, and he actually admitted that I won. So that was awesome.
That is great. Well, congratulations on your win. I'm excited to hear what your prize is.
I want luggage. That's all I wanted.
Luggage.
And I only bought 2 pieces. So it's cool.
There you go. So what do you got going on for the rest of your day?
More training. I'm going to work on my flow to teach on Thursday because I wanted to get like a certain flow where I go through one side of the body and then I come back through the other and then boom, done, you know?
Yeah.
So just working on that and waiting for them to send me my reading because I take a trauma-informed, training on Saturday. So I'm super excited about that, but there's a lot of reading and I haven't gotten it yet. So I'm just waiting to do everything.
Yeah. Well, you do thrive under pressure. You do well under pressure.
I do. Thank you. Yeah. But there's nothing to do. I'm like, what do I do with myself? I'm so bored.
Hey, embrace that shit because you're gonna. The next thing you know, life is gonna happen, and then you're gonna be like, "Damn, I wish I was bored again." Right?
I do. I embrace those beautiful moments, and it's crazy. I'm already halfway through my yoga therapy training. Like I've already done 1.5 years. Can you believe it's been that long already?
Well, you should go lay on the couch with the pups and watch some TV for a while because I bet it's been a long ass time since you've done that.
You know what? Yes, I've actually since we came back from Florida, been reading a little bit more. So. Nice. And by more, I mean actually just sitting down and reading and doing nothing. It's actually nice.
Good.
I haven't done that in a while, so thank you.
Good. You deserve the break. You bust your ass all the time.
Thank you. I try to. Yes, I do. So, but well, what about you, Miss Jaffe Cornbread? What are you up to today?
Just chilling. Just chilling.
Love it. How are you feeling from surgery? I mean, you look amazing. I would never have expected you had surgery.
Oh, no, it's not yet. It's Friday.
Oh, I thought it was yesterday. I was going to say, girl, I'm proud of you for, you know, like.
No, it's on Friday.
Okay, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Well, you guys, go do all your things. I'm going to go read before I have to do more training. So.
Hell yeah.
Namaste. I'll see you all later. Love you guys.
Give the puppers a hug for us.
I will. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, it's crazy for real, man.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll play a quick song and see where we're at with our morning. Let's go with this one. Cheers, everybody.
Up, painting skies in gold. The cove awakens, a story to be told. Feel the sand in beneath, so soft, so warm. A tranquil escape where peace is born. Music flows like the morning tide, a rhythm of life we can't hide. Roll it up, let the good vibe show, a spark of bliss in the soft dawn glow. We're dancing in the dawn where the world feels alive. With every step the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The cove and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong. Reflects on the water's face. At the cove we found our sacred space. Roll the green slows down as the day takes hold. The Cove, our temple, the sunrise gold. Feel the rhythm, let the music play. A celebration of life in every way. We're dancing in the dawn, where the world feels alive with every step. The music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The Cove and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong. We're dancing in the dawn where the world feels alive. With every step, the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need.
Holy shit, it's a boat. It's a fucking boat. I didn't even know. Like, I've been kind of peeking out on the horizon. I didn't see shit. And then I got sidetracked.
It's a boat.
It's a fucking boat. I don't even know. Let me see if I can figure out what boat it is quick. It is. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. What time is that? What else? I just have to wait to see the boat come through, and then I can fucking get the name off the side of it. Hey, good morning, Jenny. How are you?
Good morning, Jenny.
It's a boat. It's a boat. It's a boat, boat, boat. Here we go, boat. Now, here we go.
Wait, what, Jenny? What are you very afraid? What? Very afraid of what?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yes, Devon, here comes the boat. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Dang, I think it looks beat to shit on the side.
Right, Cheryl? Let's come in quick.
Got shit to do.
Got stuff to do.
Oh, your heart surgery. That is right. Yes,
Right.
positive vibes and prayers. For real, for real. H. Lee White. What up, dudes? Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning.
Yep.
Glad you made it back safe. Oh, shit. That's a good question, Cheryl.
Yeah. That's a very good question.
All right, I'm going to see what I can find for information on this boat.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The H. Lee White is a self-unloading bulk carrier operating on the Great Lakes, owned by American Steamship Company, named after Harris Lee White, a former ASC chairman. The vessel was constructed in 1974 by Bay Shipbuilding Corporation in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. It is a self-discharging bulk carrier with a length of 704 feet, a beam, which is a width of 78 feet, and a depth of 45 feet. Its deadweight capacity is 35,400 tons at midsummer draft. Weird. That sounds like a fucking play. Its gross tonnage is 4,499 tons, I believe. 14,499 tons, I believe.
Wow.
It is powered by two General Motor Electromotor Division diesel engines, each producing 3,500 horsepower, totaling 7,000 horsepower. It is equipped with 1,000 horsepower bow and stern thrusters for advanced maneuverability. It features a 250-foot deck-mounted boom conveyor with a maximum loading rate of 6,000 tons per hour. Holy shit. It has 6 cargo holds accessed via 23 hatches. It is primarily used for transporting iron ore pellets, coal, limestone, and grain. In 1992, in September 6th of 1992, the vessel collided with the Gross Atoll Bridge, causing significant damage to the bridge, but leaving the ship largely unscathed. And that's all we got. Okay, here we go. Dope. Dope boat.
Dope. Dope boat. Yeah, right, Yvonne? Can we just get a ride on a big boat?
There's a dope ass time lapse I like to watch every once in a while, and it's just of a cargo ship. It's just like a camera on time. It's cool. I couldn't do it. Fuck all that. But it's cool. Says the only one sober. Oh, damn, that's cool as fuck, too. I would think it would drop.
I would. I like to be on a boat. I like boats.
Okay, it says yes, but only an incredibly tiny amount.
Oh.
It would raise 6 micrometers, roughly.
Oh.
Thinner than a human hair. But, yes, the sea level would technically drop if all the ships were removed.
Wow.
Interesting. This is while floating, they push water out of the way to equal their mass. If you remove them from the ocean, that displaced water would no longer need to be pushed aside.
Damn.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? For real. Well, cornbread, it is 4:20-ish, and it's about that time. Go ahead and smoke one more and call it a morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you so much, Beans, for having the morning show. It's an amazing way to start your day. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure you are following everybody in the Cove production team. You don't want to miss out on everything they got going on each and every day. It's amazing. Stay lifted, stay positive, and I will see y'all later, whenever. Much love.
Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been a dope-ass Wednesday morning. I hope everybody's off to a wonderful start to their day. Sorry about the late start, but it looks like we're good to go. I don't know what the hell is going on there, but sorts of weirdness, technology weirdness going on today. Great this day in history. Great morning speaker. I like Dr. Scott. He's good. And great yoga. Please make sure that you're following Miss Bina. Don't miss out on any of her amazing yoganess. And make sure that you're following everybody else on the Cove team, from the one and only Mr. Copsalot. Great token tunes last night. If you missed it, definitely go and rewatch it. Make sure you're following the one and only Europe Entertainment. Don't miss out on the Europe Away. It does close on Saturdays now, not Sundays. So please make sure you get your entry in and do it correctly. Don't become a womp. Make sure you're following the one and only Man-Bear. Don't miss out on any of his Man-Bear clouds he's got thrown up. And make sure you're catching him on all the shows. Make sure you're following the one and only Kelsey Dabbs. Don't miss the Dabber Chick show coming up today here in a handful of hours. 1 p.m. for all you East Coast folk, 10 p.m. for all you West Coast folk. And make sure you're following Mad Productions. Don't miss out on anything that he's got going on, from all of the shows to all of the music and all of the amazing collaborations he's working on. Don't miss out on any of it. Thank you to everybody that helps support the Cove. Y'all make this possible. Cove-TV is literally brought to you by viewers like yourself. And I would not be able to do what I do every day without each and every one of you and the Cove-TV subscribers. The Europe Away entry, Cheryl. Don't forget to get your entry in. Much love, Cornbread. I always enjoy having you up. You're dope-ass additions to the morning show. And I always have a good time hanging with you every morning. And I have a great time hanging with all of you amazing folks. And we'll catch you guys later here at the Dabber Chick Show. Don't miss out if I don't see you there. Just on roulette this afternoon, 4 o'clock. And that's what she said tonight, 9 p.m. That being said, I hope you all have an amazing, wonderful rest of your day. And much love, everybody.
In your eyes, I see you shining bright like the morning sky. That's got its ups and downs, its twists and turns, but every step you take is a lesson learned. When the road gets rough and you feel unsure, just know you're a fighter, you're meant to endure. Beans is here to say you're doing just fine. You got the heart, the strength, you've got the shine. Beans, hope you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. You got that courage, you got that fire. You're the kind of person who lifts others higher. When the weight feels heavy and the path seems long, remember you're built to be tough and strong. You're a rock star, a warrior, no need to pretend. You got the grit and the heart to the very end. So go out and conquer whatever comes your way. Beans knows you've got this every single day. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beans hopes you have a wonderful day. world feels heavy and you're feeling low, just take a deep breath and let that strength show. You're not just surviving, you're living out loud. Be proud of who you are, stand tall and be proud. Life's just a test of how far you've come. You're shining like the brightest sun, so keep your head high, let the worries fade. Beanz is cheering you on every step of the way. You have a wonderful day, you're amazing, don't forget in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. Hey you, yeah, you're gonna be okay. Beanz believes in you each and every day. So go out there, shine, let nothing get in your way. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Much love, everybody. Catch you guys later.
Much love.